Hey guys, it's Sahur. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing this Korean beauty product. It's called the DIRECSIL Face Shield Patch. Basically what it is, it's supposed to be this gel that kind of makes a peel-off barrier between your skin and your makeup. There was a video going around on the internet about it, and apparently it's amazing for acne-prone skin because it stops the makeup from actually touching your pores and therefore they don't get clogged. So as someone with acne-prone skin, I was really intrigued by the product and I really wanted to try it out. So before I do anything, I'm gonna moisturize because my skin is as dry as some of you say my sense of humor is. Now that that's set in a little bit, I'm gonna use this peel-off base for your makeup. It's supposed to help protect acne-prone skin. I put the cream directly on my face, making sure my hair was out of the way so it wouldn't get stuck in my hair. It applies like a gel, feels kind of cold, so I'm applying it over all my problem area, which is my cheeks. I think I'm gonna do a pretty generous coat. I think it takes about like a minute or two to dry down completely. And meanwhile, I'll do my eye makeup. So the initial application of it was pretty okay. It didn't feel anything. It had a cooling sensation in the skin and it felt pretty nice. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry, and while that's drying, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eye makeup. As it started getting a little bit more and more dry, I noticed that it was just straining my expressions a little bit. Like you can see when I talk, I move my jaw a lot. And it was kind of restricting that quite a bit, which isn't that much of an issue, but I did notice that. Aside from that, it was absolutely weightless. I could not feel it at all. I totally forgot it was on for a good part of me doing my eye makeup, which took forever. One of the issues I had with it was that I could not wear a primer. I did moisturize my skin before I put the gel on, but not being able to put on a primer kind of threw me off a little bit because I do like to use a primer to make sure my makeup stays on longer. And if you have pores or really oily skin, you might want to use a primer to mattify your skin or, you know, cover up your pores or something like that. So it kind of made a layer between my skin and the makeup, which was nice. I could have put a primer on top actually, now that I think of it, but I just felt like it was redundant because it wasn't going to touch my actual skin. Now, it just so happened that as I was doing my makeup today, I decided to go for really heavy contour. So I started contouring and highlighting underneath my foundation routine. I mixed the cream contours in my contour kit with a little bit of Inglot Durline to make them thinner so they were easier to work with. And I just drew on my face, you can see here, and then I started blending it out. Now, normally I do prefer to use a brush to blend the things out, but today I decided to use a beauty blender. And the thing with the beauty blender is that its impact on the skin is a lot softer than that of a brush. So if you play around with makeup, you'll be familiar with that beauty blenders are softer, whilst brushes are a little bit more harsh on the skin. So as I was blending the cream contour into each other before going on with my foundation, I noticed that some of it already started peeling off. So that's what I was a little worried about before I started. I was wondering if there would be any premature peeling. I did try the product on my hand before and it didn't peel off that easily. Like I really had to grab it and pull for it to come off. So I was like, okay, yeah, it should be fine. But as I was blending, I noticed the product started to come off a little bit. So really disappointed. I pulled off like the really annoying parts that just were not having it, you know, that was really bothering me. And I kept going. Then I put on a little bit of foundation. I used the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. If you try this foundation, you know that it's really liquid. It's not heavy. It's not something that would really drag on the skin. And then again, I used the beauty blender to apply it. Had the same issue. It was peeling some more. I already have skin texture and it just started emphasizing the skin texture, which made me pretty uncomfortable because I did spend so much time doing my eye makeup, and if my face makeup looks like shit, then all my effort has gone in vain. So I started getting a little bit annoyed with it, but I kept trying to make it work. Then I used powders on top to set the cream and the foundation and to powder contour. So I was doing that. I noticed that the contour powder started looking patchy because it was clinging to the parts where it was peeling off. and it wasn't working. At the back of the product, it says that this is a face shield patch that solves skin problems secretly, and it protects the face from direct contact with makeup and pollutants by covering the skin with transparent protective film, which it does. All the product claims to do, it totally does. But you have to be so careful with it. It's so delicate that it becomes really difficult to work with because you have to be so delicate with it. Even the slightest bit of peeling looks terrible. It looks like you're literally made of plastic if it starts peeling even a little bit. If it doesn't, then it looks amazing. You know, you can't tell it's there, and later on you can just peel it off and go, but it's just, even if the slightest bit comes off, which it can, like if you touch your face, it'll come off. Maybe if you, I don't know, lie down or something, you rest your head against someone, it will start to peel and it does not look cute. And then the actual peeling process is painful. Maybe those of you that don't have as much little facial hair as me won't notice it that much, but I was peeling it and I was like, ow! If you've ever used liquid latex on your face to do special effects makeup, you'll know what I mean. It honestly felt exactly like I was pulling liquid latex off my face. And the thing about liquid latex is every time after I use it, I break out. So I'm hoping this does not break me out. Yeah. I really had a lot of high hopes for this product. It was pretty nice. It did what it said it would. It just, in the process, it just made my entire look really bad. So I had to take it off, and then I washed my face and I did my entire foundation routine again. So yeah. Have you tried this product? What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, follow me on Instagram, and all my other social media. Bye!